What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. Now, as you guys can see by the title, my two favorite youthful, non-toxic couple may have allegedly broke up.
Shut the fuck up.
Literally, like, first of all, when I first seen that, first of all, they unfollowed each other, and we all know in the social media world, that is definitely a very big statement, considering the fact that Armon took her pictures down from his Instagram, and we don't really see him in there unless he's in a picture with her and her family that she probably did not want to take down. Now, I will tell you guys, I am extremely shocked at this news. I'm really hoping that they definitely are taking a break from social media. And that would just be the big flex, because a lot of times having a relationship in the limelight and on social media is not easy at all, because you're dealing with so many different people's opinions and negative things that comes out of nowhere. Like the simple fact that someone put out there that they felt like Armon allegedly was putting his hands on Reginae. Now, we don't know what goes on behind closed door, but Reginae did come out to let it be known that that was not the case, and that she is actually filming for another movie. Now, she said that she allegedly got hurt while filming on set, so she cleared those rumors up, but somebody went on Ricky Smiley's show and brought that alleged rumor out, and Ricky Smiley didn't say anything negative about Reginae or Armon, but I'm pretty sure somebody messy came to Armon and probably told him and whispered in his ear and said, "Hey, Ricky Smiley, there's something happened. He said this and that about the domestic violence." And Armon had a lot to say about Ricky Smiley, and then Reginae ended up saying some things, but come to find out, it was all one big misunderstanding. Now, Reginae did tweet and say, "You can't show someone all that love and backtrack." Then Armon actually replied back, and he said, "Me working on my music, going to the studio is me not showing you love no more. Don't give off to these people. I switched up. I do too much and show too much love to you for you to come on here and try to do me like this. Like, I'm not with you and talk to you every day."
I know that's right.
Now, what I will say is I think it was definitely distasteful for her to come on to Twitter and bring their relationship issues to the general public, because at this point, it leaves the door open for a lot of people to feel different ways and give their unwanted opinions. Make a lot of things more difficult in privacy, because social media couples, as I always say, is not easy, especially the fact where you guys already started a YouTube channel, revolving around your relationship. Now, they didn't do a relationship channel together, but majority of their videos on their personal channels is both of them together. So they already allowed the public to see them. So with you bringing your problems to the internet, it definitely wasn't a great idea. But obviously, she's human. She's a female. We are emotional creatures. She's on set doing her thing. And let's not forget that Armon is actually taking his music very seriously, especially since him being with her. It looks like she definitely was pushing him in the right direction to really use his talent. So whatever made her go to the internet, she definitely probably was fed up, and she probably definitely was feeling some type of way. She had to. I mean, they usually keep whatever they got going on private, and all we see on the outside is everything looking good. Now, Armon ended up saying, "As a man or a female, never let someone project their insecurities on you. That problem is solely with them, not you." Now, I will say that when he did tweet that, a lot of Reginae's fans were definitely upset about that. They felt like he was basically calling her insecure. Many different emotions, but she did end up tweeting and said, "Don't you ever fall out of love with yourself." He said, "God knows all, God sees all." Now, Armon did tweet and said, "It ain't fair being a black man. You the first to get judged. You're the first to die. In any situation, you're the aggressor. You're the problem. But the most effed up part is, this is the way of the black man. It's life. And the very moment you complain, you're soft." Now, from what I'm seeing, it was this tweet that Reginae tweeted that a lot of people started making speculations that Armon may have done something. She said, folks come in all different shapes, colors, and sizes. I don't know who to trust at this point. Now, this person said, I don't care how upset Reginae get. It shouldn't be so easy for Armon to delete all of their stuff. Reginae, put on your crown and walk like the boss you are. I know it hurts, but it gets better. Reginae not accepting the bare minimum. She probably too much for him. Everybody just relax. Give them the space. Remember, love conquers all. Everything will work itself out in due time. Couples argue, but venting on social media is a no-no. It just makes things worse. Oh yeah, it's also embarrassing. Try to work it out. Sometimes you have to fight for what you believe in. It's nothing wrong with swallowing your pride to do that. I believe Nay is worth that. I am done with social media. I can't believe this relationship is over. Are we being pranked? If so, I don't like it and I'm walking away. If you guys can do it so easily, then I will do the same. I don't know if anybody else is shocked besides me. I didn't see this coming. Man, go reassure your girl, bro. If there was something that made her insecure or feel away, rather than getting angry as well, just communicate. Don't let your egos come in the way of something that can be so beautiful. Relationships take time. It take work. I just said take time. Y'all, I just can't. So don't give up when it gets hard. Fight for y'all. It been roller coaster emotional these past 4 days. Y'all can and will overcome this. One more thing. I'm not going to repeat the deleted messages, right? But think about it. It's an emotional moment after all the drama from the last week. This week, who wouldn't want to be in the arms of the protector? I'm not the supporter to just agree. Handle with care. Now, click, this is how I feel. I feel like the big flex would be them both laid up right now, laughing at everybody's comments, unbiased, biased comments. Now, what I will say, a lot of these people definitely was very biased and was on Nay's side, basically saying that he gave up too quick, all these type of things. But this is the problem. You guys are the problem, all right? A lot of the times, a lot of these people put their unwanted opinions and just sit there and start pointing the finger. Right now, it's not about pointing the fingers. It's about praying, because the devil is always busy. When you got something good going on, he always makes sure that he knocks that thing down, so that way negativity and sadness and depression could be in the air. And we don't want to sit here and drag it and carry it on. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to continue to pray that they definitely can see past all the negativity, considering the fact that they definitely did apologize to Ricky Smiley. And I don't think it got anything to do with Armon really jumping the gate and just tweeting about Ricky Smiley, because a lot of people are saying that could have been the issue, but I highly do not think that's the case. They probably really are going through something right now, and a relationship is not easy, especially considering the fact that these two are definitely in their own lane doing two different things, and they're very successful at it, and they are trying to work it out. It's very hard when two people are busy and they're trying to get the attention that they did have for each other, because the more popping you get, the more opportunities come. Okay? It is very hard. And then let alone if marriage come into place, it's going to be even harder, and you always do have to work for what you really want in life. And if it's worth it, we don't know what they're going through behind closed doors, but I do feel like they will get over it. You guys let me know in the comments below what y'all really feel about this situation. I would absolutely love to know what you think about it. And we definitely going to keep an update on their relationship, because I am 100,000% rooting for them, especially the fact that they were definitely cute. He's very respectful from what we see on the forefront. And also she definitely pushed him. And I thought that they was just a great match. So definitely rooting for them and hoping that they can get through this rough patch. But let's move straight on to FTN Bae. Back in the click today, you guys. And we also got OTF Doodielo, which is Lil Durk best friend / bro. Back in the clip today, you guys. Now, I know a lot has been going on, so we're going to definitely break it down real quick, just so I can speak on a court document that was allegedly a real court document. And it was leaked by OTF Doodielo and with FTN Bae just admitting the fact that her son was allegedly raped 8 times. Now, this document clearly says, like, I don't want to be saying that my son is getting raped over and over and over again, because that's what happened to my son. My son is right here. My son will get on this mic right now and he'll tell you about every 8 times he was raped. The court, Miss Elder, this is not a joke and it's my real life. The court says, don't say anything else at this point right now, please. Let me hear lastly from Miss Mitchell. Miss Mitchell, yes, Your Honor. Also, during me finding out this information, I was told that there was a coordinated effort which Child Protective Services and apparently at the same time, this warrant was issued. Child Protective Services was also supposed to take the child into custody. Miss Elder, that's not true. Miss Mitchell, but I don't have blank. That's all the information is what I got from the detective in relations to. Now click at the very top. It said Officer Landhill Police Department information said my son didn't have any physical injuries, and that's a lie. He had a testicle torsion for that rape, and they decided not to put him through physical trauma into the case. Made it seem like all this is just being made up by me over and over and over again. You know what? First things first, click. I really want to say that Child Protective Services, you know how they really make me feel?
Let me tell you something. You low down, dirty, stinky, crusty, low budget ass bitch. Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me sick.
Literally, like, how is it okay for this woman to still be in possession of her son, considering the fact that she has allegedly claimed that her child has been violated more than once, not one, not two, but 8 times by different individuals, allegedly? Even if this is not real, this is just ridiculous to even come. I can't even fathom the way that I really truly feel, because this is YouTube. But I'm just going to say, considering the fact that CPS takes and removes children from them that are actual mothers out here, children are wrongfully taken every day, but it's people like her who has their child and still your child. I am like, I can't even think into words. I really wanted to talk about it because I really felt like this right here happens every day. All right. You do have females out here who left a bitter relationship and does put on these really crazy and false allegations on men. And that just happens. And there are times where men really does violate these young women or these women children. But in this case, I truly do not believe that there's no way. First thing first, your child got violated 8 times while he was in custody with you. You are a disgrace, point blank, period. There is no way that even after, now, let me just say this. I have been violated, okay, when I was young. So I can most definitely speak on this situation that it can mess you up mentally, okay? Point blank, period. However, I really find it really sad and really baffling to the fact that she can openly admit that her child was allegedly touched 8 times and he's still being in her care. It's clear that she is not fit to be a mother. Point blank, period. Okay? This is absolutely disgusting. And I don't care what y'all say, because yes, there are many instances where moms do not trust the man that they're with and that man violates their child. But 8 times, don't you think that you should always want to make sure that your child is safe? Your job, your only job is for you to protect your child. Raise, love, feed, nurture, and protect your child. You have failed that child, and if it is true, you most definitely do not deserve to be with him. But if it is fake, she still, in my opinion, click, does not need to be in possession of that child, because this is absolutely ridiculous. This should have never happened. This is not okay. And in my opinion, I just feel like CPS, Child Protective Services, is very selective. Like, y'all can listen to a false report real quick and take somebody's child. But the moment that an actual woman is openly admitting that her child was violated by several different people, allegedly, 8 times, and is she still able to be a mother to this child? No, absolutely not. So I'm going to definitely pray for this child, because it's the child that I care about, because I'm a mother first. And I would never let nobody come in my life and violate my child. But sometimes it is not sometimes it's very hard for you to know what's going on. And certain things it's not under your control. And I understand that things happen that shouldn't happen because we live in a world like this. But you're not going to sit here and tell me 8 times that my child got raped by several different men. It ain't gonna happen, point blank, period. Y'all definitely let me know what y'all feel about this situation. I think she definitely has an issue. I think something is wrong with her. Mental health is real. She's over here, was on live, clapping her hands, talking about this lawsuit wasn't gonna happen because I was in jail and they tried to hurry up and log in and wrongfully. I don't want to hear all of that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's no real proof that man, OTF Doodielo, did anything to her child, point blank, period. And considering the fact that she's admitting that it happened 8 different times with different different people, allegedly, there's a problem with that. Something's not right and it needs to be handled ASAP. Okay? Now, what I really do have to say about OTF is that when he did post this, his caption was, "This the transcript from the civil suit, all jokes aside. Why would you put this on your son? Mind you have to be a very sick person. This is more than showing the world you're a liar. Someone needs to get your child. You're an unfit parent 8 times 1 year." Shaking my head. Unbelievable. Go get some help. For one click, I absolutely agree that she definitely should go get help, because I'm all here for mental health being at the top of the priority in this world, period. Because a lot of people are doing the unthinkable in this world because their mental health is off. So definitely, I pray that she definitely gets the help that she deserves and she needs. And also, I feel like OTF Doodielo, there is no physical proof that had happened to her son. And right now, I'm just going to say he is innocent until proven guilty. I see a lot of people taking sides, saying that he did it. And there's a lot of people who are saying he didn't. She did come out and apologize that wasn't the case and that her son lied, and then retracted her thoughts and all these other things. And now all these other people are coming out stating that she's a liar and that she ruined a lot of other men's life, allegedly. So it is crazy. I'm definitely going to follow up on this. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts. But next in the click, we got ChriseanRock back in the click today, you guys. Now, there's some things I wanted to really talk about just in general, because I've been seeing a couple of the Rocktards coming to my Instagram. By the way, if you haven't already followed, make sure you follow my Instagram at CCBadBBWs, 2 W's. But like I was saying, a lot of you Rocktards come to my Instagram just to be talking crap and be getting blocked. Woo! Oh, child. Let me tell y'all something. Before we even get into it, ChriseanRock actually definitely just tweeted the other day a heartfelt message to her unborn alleged child. However, if you guys do not like what I say and you don't like my commentary when it comes to ChriseanRock, that's your problem. All right. This is my page, my channel, and I'm going to always speak facts, speak my truth. And it is going to be what it is. You either agree to disagree and just keep it moving. Like, I really be confused as to why y'all think that I really care. Let me tell you something. I love this profession. I'm going to tell you why. I love being a hood journalist. Let me stop. I love talking my ish. Okay. Which is why I'm coming out with my TMS podcast. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that, because we about to go in heavy. But I'm just going to say right now, if you ain't got no haters, you definitely not popping. You not doing it right, and it is what it is. I am never going to stop authentically being me, which is why I'm not as consistent as I used to be, because YouTube continues to mute me. Point blank, period. People don't like when you speak facts and speak certain things and not kiss everybody because you or the next person is doing it, not me. Wrong chick. I don't follow the trends. I am me. Point blank, period. And I don't dislike the girl. I actually do want this girl to win. I am here and I'm rooting for her to win. But if you get on the internet and you do certain things and you portray yourself as something else that I feel like, in my opinion, is not okay for the youth to sit here and want to follow, I'm going to speak my mind, because I am a mother and this is the future that I have to worry about for them. And if they see this, which is more of majority of these children are the ones who watch these two, come on now, let's keep it real. If you're a real parent and you're a real person and you don't want your child to follow the footsteps that you have walked, or you see other people walking that is not okay, I want best for my children, point blank, period. And for others, and anybody who knows me knows that I have a great heart, a huge, large heart. I love everybody, right? Unless you give me another reason to look at you in a different light, I am a person who loves everybody. I am not that type of blogger. I am a loving blogger. But don't get it twisted. Don't think you could get cute, flip with the lip, and then want to try to cry wolf and say this is how you treat your supporters. You're not a supporter, especially if you're speaking negatively about me and being disrespectful. And so I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, that's love. Oh, they doing that. I did that when I was young. I'm not doing that, right? I'm going to keep it real and say, you know what? I was in a toxic domestic violence relationship, but I'm not going to sit here and allow my daughter to watch that and think that that's okay. And if it does happen, it's okay because you're going to grow older and it's not going to happen again and I'm going to open my eyes. No, you can either follow me and feel what I'm saying, or you can follow me, don't feel what I'm saying, but keep it cute in the comments, all right? Because I will put you in your place. Point blank, period. I don't like toxic-ish because I once was in a toxic situation, but it was not publicized to where millions of minors watch it and think that that's the wave to go. And to be fair, it's not just about minors. It's actual adult women that sit here and agree with this crap. Like, just sit here and believe in it and think that is cute. Point blank, period. I'm going to do what I do over here. You make sure if you don't like what I post, you can make your own page and you can post whatever you want. But until then, continue to watch me, continue to hate, while I continue to make coins while I state my opinions and my facts. But when you come on my Instagram talking crap, you will get blocked, all right? Anyways, let's read what ChriseanRock had to say. Now, she says, hey, sweet angel, I can't wait till you get here. You gonna help me be the best me. I'm looking forward to you, bud. The fact is precious to know you right here with me is beautiful.
Wow, that is so powerful. Academy Award.
Now, click after she posts that. A lot of people had different feelings. This person said, poor baby already has a job. Maybe this is her breaking point and she gonna come to her senses. I really hope this is new inspiration and for her to really change. Make the change now. The woman is slower than 7 a.m. interstate traffic. Just threw a vase at the baby daddy a few days ago. Soft messages then being aggressive don't look right. Therapy, ma'am, especially dealing with a newborn baby, is fussy. You need patience and no behavioral issues around a baby. It's not a child's job. Best of luck to her. I doubt it, but girl, okay, stop smoking. This baby will help her grow. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if the baby opens her eyes and makes her finally leave Blueface. What? Here we go again. So many negative comments about her. She will be all right. Have faith. I'm happy for her. And when people want to say kids don't have that responsibility, you will be surprised how much the love for a child can totally change your perspective of life. Amen. I hope she can be the better version of herself so she doesn't have to use the child to heal. It doesn't always work well placing the burden of you becoming a better person on someone else.
She know everything. She know everything. In Jesus' name.
I still don't believe she's preggy, but let's see. As strange as it may be, it save a lot of people and change a lot of people for the better. I'm hoping this will do both for her. I wish the best for her in that little bundle of Henny floating around. Nah, for real. I hope this elevates her to being the best version of herself.
What are you talking about?
Now, click, as you guys could see, a lot of people felt different ways. Some people are still speculating that she's just lying, saying that she's pregnant for this season 2 of Crazy in Love. And then most feel like she is. In my opinion, I just feel like if she is pregnant, that she does have a healthy pregnancy and that she has a safe delivery. And I really hope that she don't bring this baby into that toxic relationship, because it just wouldn't be right and it wouldn't be fair and safe for that baby, point blank, period. However, I do not feel like babies change people. I feel like people are the ones who change, okay? I do feel like, yes, a baby most definitely should be the reason why you would want to change, but ultimately it's up to the person to change, okay? Because there's billions of people out here who have grown up the wrong way or who have grown up in toxic situations and has had babies and did not change, okay? And that baby didn't change them. So everybody is different. I'm really getting sick and tired of seeing that all the time. Like, this baby is going to definitely change. No, she has to be the one to want to change, not the baby changing her, okay? She has to be the one ready and prepared to be a mother. And sometimes you ain't never too much to be prepared, okay? It is just, to me, I feel like being a mother naturally comes onto you, okay? Nobody can teach you to be a mother, in my opinion. I feel like it naturally is in you, or it's either not. You either got it or you don't, and that's in my opinion, okay? Point blank, period. Hopefully this goes well. Definitely let me know what y'all feel about this situation. I am hoping for the best for her, okay? I really do feel like she is very smart. I just think that she's doing whatever is making her money. You know, sometimes people do a lot of crazy things for money, and this is the image that she has to uphold. And unfortunately, that's what she feels. She feels like she has to do this to continue to make money. And honestly, this is a way for her to get booked. Every time she makes headlines, people are in her email booking her to come to the club. Not a lot of people pay attention to her music simply because she is known for this toxic relationship and just the physical part and just all over the place, all right? Definitely prayers out to her and that alleged baby in her tummy. And definitely let me know what you guys feel. If you guys haven't already smashed that like button, make sure you guys are smashing this like button, getting in them comments, delegate, all right? I want to see what y'all got to say about everything that we've seen today in the Click News. Definitely stay tuned for the next Click News. And if nobody told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. Stay strong, make positive decisions, and do not allow nobody to make you feel less than what you are. You are greatness. I love you so much. I see you guys in the next Click News.